Y'all niggas better stop trying to play on my R&B shit, okay?
My nigga, you said the side B was the hardest.
I told y'all before, I'm not really into the new hit rap. Like, I fuck with side A, don't get me wrong, I fuck with it. But a lot of shit is just like, alright, whatever. Like, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright, whatever. That's how I feel about the shit.
You be tripping, man. It's all good.
I listened to that Black Thought album.
Yo, you should. Hey, yo, Pip, you gave this nigga an acid tab, son?
I don't do acid, okay?
This nigga over here.
You don't do acid, yeah.
I don't do acid.
But
I will never do acid. I will never do acid. I've seen that shit done. I said, yo, I don't want that kind of high.
I beg highly to differ.
I don't want that kind of high. I don't want that.
Hey, man. It's okay. We all, some of us are scared to take trips. I understand. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm scared. You right. I'm scared to take that kind of trip. No.
That nigga said I might not be. That nigga said I might not come home.
Come back. I don't think I'm gonna come back. Yeah, I'll be wandering the streets, butt ass naked or some shit. I'm dead ass. Nah, I ain't got time for that.
Like Smokey.
Word. Only difference. Smokey was paranoid. I'll probably just be walking around chilling like, yeah. Where you going? I don't know.
This nigga crazy, man.
You don't see this purple road? You don't see these green stars
see this shit?
And rainbow moons?
But yo, let's get this shit cracking, man. Let's have a mini NBA cast, man. Cause listen, I ain't gonna hold you.
It's
I gotta get this.
It's already over. I
gotta get to this motherfucking this Flash and these kids. But we gotta talk about the NBA, gentlemen. So
the Warriors is cheating.
Hold on, let's get the intro cracking, man. Let's get the intro. Let's do a show.
Cut it out.
So hold up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is the Daily HeatChecc Smokecast, episode 32. Yes! And I am your host, Sir PifferyGoodz. You can find me at PiffBeats on Twitter and on Instagram. And to the left of me, the best of me, my good sir, King Jones. Please talk to the people. Tell them where they can find you.
What's going on, people? You can find me on Twitter at KingJones_464. You can find me on IG, Sorority Jones. Let's get this show started, man.
Absolutely. And to the left of him, the best of him, his good sir, my brother, King Jones. He will introduce Mac Amazing to the platform.
Oh, to the left of me, the best of me. Mac Amazing. Tell him where you at, man.
That's me. Find your boy Mac Amaze on M.AMAYZN on Instagram and Twitter. Let's get this shit popping, baby.
Yeah, I definitely messed up on the intro, so thanks for the save. But enough of us messing up on the intros, Fuck, we gonna keep that one too. We gonna keep that one.
We definitely is, because that shit was dope. It was dope.
But yo, we gotta talk about the NBA free agency right now. So there's three major things we're gonna hit on right now, and we're gonna do a mini cast for the people. So we're gonna hit on the LeBron to the Lakers. We're gonna hit on Boogie to the Golden State, and we're gonna hit on the not the Celtics, the Spurs trying to hold everyone hostage for the Kawhi Leonard trade. Let's go LeBron on Lakers, bruh. What do you think about this trade that just went down? Not even a trade. This decision to go to LA and commit for the full 4 years for 156.
I told people that. I already told people
and
that.
And don't forget,
it's family man.
Wait. It's not just LeBron too. So it's LeBron. They still got Lonzo. They still got Kuzma. And now don't forget they got Lance Stevenson who signed on and Rondo who signed on.
And JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee signed on?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
1 year deal.
He did.
Oh, wow.
Everybody else after LeBron signed a 1 year deal. Rondo, JaVale McGee, and Lance Stevenson. All a 1 year deal. They're trying to bring in some more help for that bench. They're trying to bring in some more leadership, which is great. But I told people from the jump, he's going to LA. He's going to go to LA because his son is going to school out there.
That was the obvious he was going to LA.
He's a family man. Like, if niggas don't understand that this guy is really, he's at every game his son plays basketball. Like, whether it's scrimmage, whatever, practice, he's dead. Like, he's a family man, so he's gonna be with his family. That nigga's not about to say a word for that. And on top of that, the management in Cleveland, he just lost all faith once they decided to just fuck him, point blank. Like, he caused it. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? He caused most of that, trying to get rid of certain people, but the management not doing his job right. He definitely wasn't doing his job right, because you can't lose LeBron twice. He ain't coming back no more now. He did what he had to do.
I definitely agree to that. But, you know, Mac, you got any insight on that, my brother? What you think about LeBron going to L.A.? You always felt that was the move?
Well, I think, yo, real talk, these teams are just using LeBron, and LeBron is like, fuck it, I'm right along with it. LeBron is a great player. He is the greatest player in the NBA right now. But at the end of the day, what makes him so great is that he can be a coach. And that's what they need him. They need him to coach these young boys and have a couple of veterans there just to keep everything in order. Once we see what happens with how their workload is and how they play together, bro, that's when we'll know if they're really a team to mess with. The only reason why a lot of people are talking what they talk about the Warriors, because we already seen what they're doing with the team that they have. LeBron is basically getting a new team of guys together, and shit, he might bring the best out of Lonzo, bro. Real talk.
I told people that.
Really see Alonzo really ball, bro.
So let's look at it like from this point of view, because you know I want to know what these expectations are for these Lakers, because so far as we know, they have Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, LeBron James, Rajon Rondo, Lance Stevenson, JaVale McGee, and who else?
That's it right now.
That's it right now that we know of. That's totally fine. So with that being said,
a whole bunch of free agents.
That's totally fine. But with that being said, do you think this is a championship-worthy team to compete against the Western Conference, knowing the stack-up challenge that they have with the Rockets, the Golden State Warriors? You know, the Spurs is no longer a contender until I can see what they could do right now, because I'm sorry, losing Kawhi Leonard is a major blow, even with having Marcus Aldridge still on your side.
But they didn't lose him yet. That's the thing. They didn't lose him yet. He didn't sign to another team. They didn't trade him yet.
They're going to get something for him. I'll tell you that. But, you know, the thing that makes it bad when they try to make a trade and try to ask for so much is that he already said he wants to be in L.A. So no matter what team he trades them to and how good or bad they are and how much they give, they know he's not going to stay there. He has his expiring contract. Once he becomes a free agent, doesn't matter how much they offer him, he's going to go play in L.A.
Which is true. But, you know, they're trying to get something for him now. I would be smart and get something for him now than wait till he just walk away with nothing, because that's what he's gonna do. You gotta think about it. He don't like the organization, so fuck it. You gotta get something now for him now, because he's still under you for 1 year. That would be the smartest thing the Spurs should do, because he's not gonna re-sign. He doesn't like what they do as staff-wise. Let me say that. Their medical staff apparently is just not up to his stature. We already blamed that on him and the staff, the medical staff, but he just doesn't like the staff. He don't like what they doing with him. All right, just get rid of him. Get him.
Yeah, he got a hard on for them for some reason.
Yeah, like give him to LA if you want to go to LA. He said he want to play in LA. Give him to LA. Look, you could probably get Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, and take probably two other players.
LA ain't trading. Why will LA
give up the ball, son?
Magic said.
Wait, no, listen, bro, you're not listening. Why will LA trade for Leonard? Leonard said he wants to be there regardless. So all LA has to do is wait. They don't have to. It's like the Knicks did the dumb shit when Melo was on Denver, and Melo said he wanted to be in New York. You get what I'm saying? The Knicks didn't have to trade. Pardon me. Is that he had what, I think a year left on his contract? All they had to do was just wait. Yeah. Wait till the offseason, and they could have still had half their team.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not about the Knicks, but it's about this Leonard trade. I don't think Leonard's gonna go there, man. But I don't think
the Spurs is gonna trade him though. Nah, the Spurs is gonna trade. They're gonna trade him, but he's not gonna go to LA right now. The Spurs is gonna trade him to try to get some pieces for him.
No, that's a definite fact.
They're definitely gonna try to trade him and get something for him, because they don't want him walking away empty-handed and they don't get shit in return. So he's definitely gonna try to trade for him. Don't know where he gonna end up and play this season, but next season we already know he's going with LeBron. That's still not gonna be a good thing. LA is not gonna be a good championship contending team until I was saying, like, you know, I would say about 2 or 3 years from now. I'm gonna be honest with you. 2 or 3 years from now, I could see them probably contending with Golden State, because Golden State might implode. They might break up. You know, the squad might break up. It might in 2 or 3 years.
I doubt that, man. Because
We
with the
don't
move they
know.
just made, with DeMarcus Cousins now coming to them as a center, you have DeMarcus Cousins, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay
Warriors in
Thompson.
4.
Hold on, Klay
No matter
Thompson.
who they play.
Who else
Warriors
they
in
have?
4,
No
bro.
matter who they play in the championship, they're gonna win. That's all it is.
And Draymond Green.
But
and Draymond
this is
Green.
the thing.
Fucking 4.
But this is the thing, though. Like, they got DeMarcus for 1 year. All right, he takes this 1 year. You can't offer him a super max or a max. You get what I'm saying? They can do that for Draymond next year. They could do that for Klay next year, because they both free agents next year. So, like, when it all said and done, when it all said and done, I don't think everybody just want to continue to win championships. It gets boring. They want to get paid after a while. They're going to have 4 championships, 5 championships in the next 2-3 years. That'll probably be enough for them. And then they're going to want to go chase the money. That's why I'm saying, like, they're going to break up. You got to remember that. Once you win enough championships, you just want to chase the money afterwards now. Because now you know you're valuable.
But now,
I got 8 rings, nigga. What you going to do?
This is my question. But Jones, this is my question. Though. Everybody, even we're all thinking about how basically he's gonna play his position on the Warriors. My question is, will he really play his position on this team? Can he really mesh within that type of ball play?
Yes, because he's not. He don't have to be. He don't have to be a superstar. He just has to play.
But again, that's the thing.
He just has to play how he always played. You gotta remember, he had more pressure on him when he was in Sacramento, because he was the only superstar. When he got to the Pelicans, he had help with AD, so he didn't have to do much. He started doing less, and it actually helped him out in the end, because he started doing less. He wasn't doing so much. Now you got all these shooters around you. You got all these motherfucking players that play defense around you. You ain't got to do shit but grab rebounds, score points, and they're going to slow the ball. Now their game is going to change. Instead of it being all 3-point, quick, fast pace, they're going to be able to slow the shit down. They're going to be able to sit here and bully niggas down low. Can't nobody stop him except for Anthony Davis. That's about the only person that can really stop Boogie, because that's some real shit.
But that's my thing. What you just said though, that Warriors team is so good. They don't even really need that presence there. That
they don't.
Well, now they do, because McGee is gone. Because McGee was just that little presence they need down at the bottom.
Yeah, but they didn't even use McGee though. That's the whole thing. They didn't use McGee.
But that's my thing. So my thing is, are they even really going to use him? Because they don't have to. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Nah, they're gonna use him in the playoffs. This is how I look at it. But him coming off his ruptured Achilles, he's not gonna play. He's not gonna play. Ugly. He's not gonna play until about February. They're gonna play him out from February on. That's when they're gonna play him.
He's still injured, right? Oh, he's not injured anymore.
Nah, he's still injured. He's still injured, right? He's still rehabbing off that Achilles. So they're not gonna play him until like February. You get what I'm saying? Think about it. Let him rest. Like you just said, they got a squad that can sit here and run up and down against niggas, regardless of whether he there or not. So they don't need him during the regular season.
You know what's going on? It's the same shit when Bill Belichick basically picked up Ocho Cinco.
Yeah,
that's exactly what's going on.
T.O. and he had T.O. too, right? T.O. and then he had Deion Branch in the slot.
He just got him there just to say, yo, I got something for your ass if you really want to play.
Exactly.
He ain't no superstar no more.
That's what they're gonna use DeMarcus Cousins for. Like, he's still a superstar, but with him coming off this injury, it's not even that. I think he only went there because nobody wanted to sit here and put that faith in him because of the injury.
DeMarcus. We all know that.
Nah,
Coming
I think he's
fresh
gonna
off
be the same with the way
injury
he's gonna
as
be
well.
structured now.
He's not gonna be that star player anymore, son. He just turned himself
Because even
into a
Porzingis
regular.
called it off for the whole year. So for him coming back, it's like
No. He's not gonna be the same. But look at it like
No, he
this.
won't.
He's not gonna be the same. But look at it like this. If he'd have stayed with the Pelicans, they'd have took that money because the Pelicans, I'm pretty sure, was willing to pay him, but they wanted to sit here and give him, ample time to recuperate. They wanted him to be on his best. They want to get him back to see if he's gonna be, DeMarcus Cousins. Him going to the Warriors, granted, it's just, you don't want to pay me my money. Fuck it, I'm gonna play this 1 year out. Now he playing this 1 year out. He's not gonna really play until February. By February, he should be 100%. By February. If he don't touch the ball and only do rehab, don't get on the court, don't try to fuck it up, don't try to rush back, he don't have to rush back.
He's not gelling with the team for 3 quarters of the season,
bro.
Nah, they're not gonna get rid of him.
But just hear yourself. So after the All-Star break, so after 3 quarters of the season, and when teams are prepping for the playoffs, that's when he's going to be ready to come back.
Yes.
And he's going to have to gel with
They're going to allow him to do that. And it's going to be easy to gel with him, though. You act like DeMarcus Cousins is somebody that's going to be like, all right, well, fuck it, I can't do it. This man can get you 10, 20 rebounds, 10, 20 points, and get you a triple-double.
Before
done it.
The injury.
Now, before the injury. Now, I imagine after the injury, with all these teams that's playing their hardest, everybody's playing their hardest in the West. You know the West is every game counts. Every game counts in the fucking West. So niggas play hard in the West. So when he comes back, he's the only real fresh, 100% player while everybody else is tired, kind of worn down, got to take rest here and there. And, they're going to be playing most of their bench players then because they're trying to rest their players up for the playoffs, right? So he's going to be able to sit here and get back to being DeMarcus Cousins, the dominant DeMarcus Cousins. So that way when playoff time do start, the gelling is already there. You could gel with a team within a month. Look at what Kevin Durant did. Like, come on, man, for real. Like, he went there 1 year. He didn't play he started the season. They just gelled from there because it's all into their game. DeMarcus Cousins shoots the 3. He gets rebounds. He shoots. He scores points. He blocks shots. He plays defense. He passes the ball. He fits in perfectly. He just has to be 100%. Now, with him being on that squad, he'll be able to be 100%. And then once he come back on that squad, it's just going to be like, oh, they just added another motherfucking player. That's it. It's not going to be, oh, well, he needs to hurry up. They're not going to be in a situation where they need DeMarcus Cousins. So they're going to let him rehab. He's going to come back 100%. He's going to play as if he was playing with them the whole fucking season. They're going to win another championship. And then DeMarcus Cousins might leave because somebody else going to offer him more money. And all he wanted to do is just show that, I'm going to be 100% again. That's the only reason why he left the Pelicans in the first place. He wanted that money, he wanted the commitment. Pelicans wasn't willing to give it to him. All right, well, I'm going to show y'all somewhere else because I don't want to sign a 1-year deal here. Give me a championship in the process. I'll come back. Come back.
It sounds like a plan, but it's only to see what the expectations are of him after the injury. That's the way I place it. So if he gels, he recovers correctly and in time, because he's a big boy too. So for a big boy like him to recover that fast from that injury and be back on the floor ready for basketball, let alone playoff basketball, that's going to be some miracle LeBron shit itself. So, shout outs to him. I wish him the best, and I actually hope to see him fulfill all these outrageous, what's this, expectations we're putting forth. But, it is what it is. But I feel like we hit our trio right on the motherfucking head, my nigga. So, with that being said, let's get out of here and call this one a wrap, man. It's been a pleasure. Let's chop this one and get it on the slate for tomorrow, man. But until then, this is the Smokecast, y'all. We out.
Yeah.